What's up, LEGO fam? I'm Justin and you're watching Good Life Bricks. Today we're taking a special look at one of the oldest sets in my collection. This is LEGO Star Wars set 10019, the UCS Rebel Blockade Runner. It launched November 5th of 2001 and it retired December 31st of 2003. It has 1,747 pieces and at launch it was $200. Today, in new condition in the box, it's worth over $1,000. And used like this is worth just about $500. I created a speed build video, and I'll have that link to this video in the next day or two. But this was a set that I really enjoyed, and I've put it together a couple different times. It keeps going back into storage. Now I've got a spot for it over on my table over here, and so I'm going to leave it put together. We got it new on the shelf, and I actually found the box for it, and it's in a closet. It's in pretty good condition. It's all black with white and silver, and so it looks pretty cool. But I love this ship. I love putting it together, and I love the looks of it and all the detail. Now, it's from 2001, so it's not going to be the most durable. You know, I mean, the other thing is it's three sections. So you've got the front section, the middle section here, and then you've got the engine section. And this portion of it is really heavy. You can see it's got 11 engines, and well more than a third of the total piece count is right here. So anyway, I thought we'd do a quick look. We'll get into a little bit more detail and see what you all think. And then if you want to watch me build it, I'll have that available as well. So let's dig in. So here you go, a closer look at LEGO Star Wars set 10019. And this is the fourth UCS LEGO Star Wars set that was ever made. The X-Wing, the TIE Fighter came first in 2000, and then this, and I can't remember what else in 2001. We got this right away, and really did have a lot of fun. And it was one of the bigger LEGO sets at the time with, you know, almost 1,800 pieces. In 2003, the UCS Star Destroyer came out, and that had about 3,400 pieces, something like that. And so it then became the largest LEGO set in history. But, you know, that didn't last too long either. The Millennium Falcon came along and all that. But this was an impressive set. It is an impressive set. As I look at it today, it's still a very good-looking, impressive set. It's large. A lot of the UCS sets today, they're good size, but they don't use as many large pieces. If you take a closer look here, there are a lot of large pieces like these and these, all of the parts that make up the engine, parts like this right here, this piece right here, all of these are pretty large. And so, you know, there's a lot of large pieces. In today's more modern LEGO UCS era, sets can be very large and have extraordinary piece counts, but they do it with smaller pieces. I think that's a good thing because you can reinforce them better and you get a lot more durability. I would not consider this ship to be extremely durable. When I move it around, I'm very careful with it because I'm afraid it's going to fall apart, but I still love it. I love the look of it. The connection between the back side and the middle section is pretty severe. I mean, there's 15 or 20 Technic pieces that are connected, and then there's a connection point right here as well. This part is also heavy. The lightest portion of the ship is right here in the center. Now, most of you probably remember this ship. It came from Star Wars A New Hope. It was one of the very first scenes that we saw. The Rebel Blockade Runner, which is the model of this ship. It's I think an SR-90 Corvette is its actual model. But this ship is known as the Tantive 4. And it belonged to Bail Organa. Now, we didn't know any of that in A New Hope. We just knew at some point that it was called a Rebel Blockade Runner, and it's part of a group or a collective of ships known as Rebel Blockade Runners. And I think there are 3 or 4 different ship models that make up that title. This is one of them, and this specific name is the Tantive 4, and it belongs to Bail Organa, piloted by Captain Antilles. And Captain Antilles, although we didn't know his name, we did see in A New Hope. He was the guy that got choked by Darth Vader. We also then saw him in the prequels, and that's where we actually met Leia's father, Bail Organa. So this ship also made an appearance in Rogue One. It was just an absolutely incredible series of events that led us to seeing this ship and Princess Leia on the ship. It's a well-known ship. It's got a great history in Star Wars, and they did a nice job building this. So recently, I put together the Tantive 4 as a part of the Starship collection, and I'm going to grab that and set it next to this model so you can see the similarities and the differences. Okay, so here is the Starship collection version of the Tantive 4, and there's no comparison in size. I mean, these two are completely different size-wise, but I just wanted to show you, you've got the 11 engines on both ships. You've got the detail down the side right here, just like you do here. You've got the engine indentation between the top bottom engines and the center engine. And you've got a lot of great detail here that's done with some stickers here. It's done with these smaller pieces here. But note the similarities. I mean, there's 20, let's see, this was 24, so, and this, so 23 years in span of time, but notice the round part here, the radar dish here, and the radar dish here, the gun emplacements here and here. Notice these pieces here and here. I really like this sticker right here. But look right here, they gave us the original sticker is very similar. The shape of the head and the cone on both sides, the red coloration. See, right here and right here, and then all along here, and the neck right here. I just think that's phenomenal. I think, you would expect modern Lego to capture those details. I don't know if you would expect the 2000 model to capture that level of detail, but they really did a good job. And I think this is a standout looking ship. This is an amazing looking ship. Yes, it looks old, and there's, I'm sure, a lot of differences that they would do today, but it's pretty cool, and they did a pretty good job. I love how what's represented in stickers right here is represented in all of this greebling. It would have been easier, well, I don't know if it would have been easier on pieces that big just to put stickers, but back in the day, they gave us the all the greebling and the different level of detail. So I thought that was good. I had forgotten from so long ago that they had the rotating gun turrets, the cannons, and so that was fun. And then another thing I had forgotten was the amount of detail that they gave us right through here. All that greebling and all that detail in there is really, really cool. So I like the ship. I like both of these sets, and I'll move this aside as we focus right here. This is a really, really nice and special build, and an old 2001 UCS set. I had a lot of fun building it, a lot of fun putting it back together, and I'm glad I got to show it to you all. I'd love to hear from you what you think about it if you want to leave me comments, but it's a really cool ship. So that's my look back at the 2001 LEGO Star Wars set 10019, the UCS Rebel Blockade Runner. Hopefully you got a sense for how cool a build this is. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you're interested, there will be a build video, a speed build video that shows me just putting this all together over the course of a couple days, and would love it if you took a look at that. It should be out within a day or two of this video releasing. So thank you again for joining me. I hope that you liked the video. If you did, I hope you'll hit that like button. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe circle for me and subscribe to the channel. Those two things help me a lot as I continue to try to build this channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you soon.